everybody, and thanks for joining me today. I am going to be working with Distress Oxide inks for this Mother's Day card. I have quite a few of these that I've collected over time, and notice that I have a lot that I haven't even opened yet. So yeah, let's go ahead and give this a try. The watercolor paper that I'm using has a lot of texture to it on one side, and it's almost completely flat on the other. But I'm going to use the textured side. You'll see why in a second. I'm going to be using the mycraftshop.com stamp set, and I've got a Happy Mother's Day here, and then some flowers in a little round thing as well, and the stems. Alright, so I guess we can get started. We'll put the card together. I'm going to start out with my large acrylic block, but first I need to look at my Mother's Day stamp here. I'm just going to kind of flip it around and measure it, make sure that this is going to work. Yep. I'm going to put this little guy right there. Make sure it's even. This is Post-it tape, and I believe I got that at like Staples or something. Okay. Go ahead and put my broken china oxide ink on here. That might be too much, but we'll see how it happens. What happens? Give it a little squirt. And then because this is textured, you'll see it's not going to be a smooth texture. Oh, nice. Let's give it a little bit more on the bottom here. Now, my intention is to do this so that it looks like a sky. Let's go smart right there. Okay, let's set that there. Let's wipe this off because I inevitably will stick my elbow or something in it. Plus, I'm going to need it later. Alright. Now, I'm going to turn my heat embossing tool on and dry it, and then I'll be right back. I just didn't feel the need for you guys to watch me dry it with my heat embossing tool. Alright, so let's put the stems on, and I'm going to go one here like this. Notice I'm not putting the whole thing on because this is not that big right there. And I'm going to put this one right here. And I'm going to use Vintage Photo Distress Oxide and make the stems brown. I'm using my plastic mat so I don't get my cover for my craft mat. Whoops. Oh, I caught it. My craft mat dirty. Alright, so set those aside. Now we're going to do the leaves. These are the two leaves that come with it, and I'm using peeled paint in my little tiny little acrylic block here. Now, this is a technique that I do. I put it on the edge because if I put it in the middle, inevitably I'll get ink or whatever it is I'm using on the outside here, and it ends up on my project. So if I tap it, if I put it right here and I just tap it on the edge, then most likely that will not happen. Peeled paint. It's a pretty color. Okay, so let's put a leaf right here. This all comes in the stamp set. And I'll do a leaf about right here, and then one down towards the bottom. And I'm going to use the smaller one. And we'll add that to the leaf, to the branches, stems. You know what I'm talking about. Alright, so let's put this guy right here. And we'll do, oh, I don't know, right here. And then we could put that one right there. Alright, let's cover this up. And wash that off. Alright, let's go ahead and do our petals of our flowers. And I'm using just the Distress ink, Mustard Seed. And I'm inking right directly on the stamp. That's what I'm doing. Making sure I got all the edges. And I'm lining it up so that the petal part that goes in goes on the stamp. I keep calling it stamp, goes on the stem. Look how cool that is. I may do that a second time. The paper's still kind of wet, so the sky is bleeding through it, I believe. I just made that up, but I think that's what it is. Yeah, we're going to do it again. Now the tricky part is getting it lined up exactly where I stamped it before. Shouldn't be too bad. And I'm not worried about it being absolutely perfect. Yeah, that's a little better. Alrighty, wash this. And then we're going to use some vintage photo again and put the stems in the middle. The stem. Ooh, wow. The middle in the middle. Cute. And now we're going to put the outline of it. And I'm going to be using black soot for that. Soot. Black soot. Now, I'm not using my Misty for this, and I should be. But I thought I'd challenge myself and see if I can do this. Okay, so I'm going to line this up with the petals. Stamped in. Oh my gosh. I don't think that could be more perfect. Cross your fingers. We're going to do another one. There we go. Oh, that's so cute. All right, let's do our Mother's Day masking that we did here. You probably hear some hammering. My neighbor's doing a remodel. And that's pretty much what I hear all day long. But it's going to turn out really cute, so I'm happy for her. It takes a lot of patience. I don't know if any of you have ever remodeled a kitchen or whatever. She just gutted the whole house. So she's brave. All right, so then there's the Happy Mother's Day. And I'm going to put that right in that spot. All right, there's a possibility that I may end up using my Sharpie and going over that. And that's what happens when you don't use your Misty. Oh, this is a Misty, by the way. Lots of videos out there, tutorials for that. All right, now, I forgot I was going to do this. I'm going to take this black soot and just rub it on the card with slightly tipping it on to the edge. I doubt you guys can see this, but it's enough. I mean, you can even go like this if you want, or you could use one of your blending tools. But it's just enough to give it a little bit of separation on the rest of the card. All right, so we're using a yellow card, which I'm almost thinking gold would be better. Yeah. I don't think I have any just dull gold like that. I got some bright. Let me check this out. Yeah, I like that color better. I'll just come over here and give that a slice. Look at that. Easy peasy. Pull it down. Okay, we'll save this for another day. And I'm going to put this one down first. Get my glue. And I'm on the fence about putting some enamel dots. So hang in there. Let's see how this turns out. All right, there we go. I had to fix my glue from it not coming out. Oh, I thought it was all fixed. There's a little piece in there. Okay. Ooh, now it's oozing out. I had put so much pressure on it that when I got that little piece out of there, it just oozed right out. All right, so I love black and yellow together. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Such a good contrast. And then I have this gingham check. This came out of a paper pad from somewhere. I don't remember which one it was, but you know, I had torn it out of the paper pad and stored it that way. Getting that all crooked, aren't I? Okay. Then I'll put this on here. Now this is really light paper, So I don't want to put a lot of glue on it. This is not even 65 pound, it's probably 20. It's like copy paper almost, or typing paper, I guess you can call it that. For those who know what a typewriter is. All right, then I'm gonna put this on the top. And I'm also gonna put some in the middle, because this is watercolor paper and it will tend to bow up a little bit. Okay, I am definitely going to put enamel dots on this. Now these are from Doodlebug right here, and I think the 2 gold would look really nice. Let me see what a gold and a green would look like. Oh, I even like that better. If I can get it on straight, and I'm going to add another gold one. It's not straight. Okay, there, I got it. All right, so that's the card. I don't know about this area right here, but I think the whole design of the card is super cute. All right, thanks so much for watching and have a great day.